because the casino is the hub and everything else are the spokes. I make a separate hub and spoke and just put the casino as a separate ancillary item.
Don't go away. After the break, we ask Sheldon Adelson, CEO of Las Vegas Sands, what's next in his game plan for Asia. Managing Asia, we'll be right back.
Free real-time quotes on the web and your mobile device. CNBC.com.
This is Wall Street, the center of your financial universe, and quite frankly, the home of CNBC. It's 3 p.m. and we're not talking cushy corner offices and long lunches here. We're talking the last hour of your trading day, your last-minute rally, finding the bull in the crowd and emerging victorious. We're talking Maria Bartiromo. We're talking Closing Bell. We're talking CNBC. And if you're in the know, then you know what I'm talking about.
Emily Chan, CNBC, Hong Kong.
For CNBC Africa, this is Godfrey Mutizwa.
Patricia Savas, CNBC, Frankfurt.
Fenley Foxen reporting from the Nelson Mandela Square.
Steve Sedgwick for CNBC in Vienna.
Kaudi and Joji, CNBC, Tokyo.
Adam Bakhtir, CNBC, Singapore.
In the heart of Johannesburg, I'm Eleni Jakos.
Amanda Drury, CNBC, Australia.
Bob Pisani, CNBC Business News.
Welcome back to Managing Asia. My guest today started selling newspaper corners at the tender age of 10. Over the years, he has built his empire on this, creating one of the largest gaming companies in the world. He is self-made billionaire Sheldon Adelson.
You say with Singapore ramping up, you hope to see Asia contribute about 85% of your total revenues. Which new markets do you want to be in next?
All of them.
Give me some names. Which is the most likely market
Japan.
You would get into next?
Well, we hope Japan. First of all, when people see Marina Bay Sands, it'd be very difficult for them to say, oh, we'd rather take a chance on somebody who hasn't built an MBS to build an MBS for us. So we're most likely the leading candidate to get the nod to build other
Which
places.
part of Japan?
Obviously, we'd like to repeat what we did here. We're a destination resort in an urban area. So here we're right downtown, but we could be on the edge of town. We don't have to be right downtown.
But in Tokyo?
I would love to be in Tokyo or Osaka.
The recent downturn has seen your net worth drop significantly. You were the third richest man in the US after Bill Gates and Warren Buffett. According to the Forbes 2009 list, you're now ranked 26. Are you hurting? Is it a big blow to you?
How can I hurt when there's 299,999,974 people below me? There's only 25 people above me. How can I be hurt? Anybody in the world would be thrilled to be in this position. I come from a very poor family. Whatever my net worth is, it's okay. I'm giving most of it away to charity anyway. Just general charitable purposes and medical research.
You hope to regain your top spot, number 3?
It's not important to me.
Ranking is not important.
No. What's important is how much philanthropy of the things that my wife and I and my family are interested in can we conduct? What am I going to do? I got all the hard assets I'd ever want to have. You know, I can't wear more than one suit at a time, and I can't fly in one plane, more than one plane at a time, nor can I drive in a car, or live in more than one house at a time. So if I have several of each, I'm very happy. So it's not that. I'm an entrepreneur, and my need to continue as an entrepreneur is based upon my ability to create achievements. And I do it to create achievements.
Any lessons, if any, you've learned from the last few years?
Yeah, if I have unsatisfactory employees, I should get rid of them earlier. And the team we have today, Mike Levin, is an extraordinary man. And I don't have to control him. He controls himself. And we work together like a team.
And finally,
I did work together with Bill Widener like a team at one time, but then, I don't know, Some people think that their success is because of them and not because of somebody else. So then they sort of resent that when they realize that it's not from them.
Any hard feelings?
No, if I didn't identify between me and the other guys, no. If I didn't identify earlier, it's my fault as well. I should have identified that it wasn't going to work out between us and should have taken steps.
And finally, I want to ask you, as the son of a cab driver and a self-made billionaire, you've been described as the man with a golden gut. Is that gut instinct still pretty much intact after all these years? Is there still fire in your belly?
Yeah. It's the nature of an entrepreneur. You have to accomplish things. And the stronger I get, with the greater the foundation I have, the easier it is to get things accomplished. I mean, I remember when I had to huck my house, my wife, my children, my cars, and my pets, my doggies, to the bank to borrow $10,000.
Your dogs?
Yeah, everything. Well, I mean, just figuratively. So I had to huck everything. Today, I can go and borrow whatever I need just on my signature. Whatever I don't need. So it's very gratifying to have come from a poor family with limited education and be able to go out to the world and become number 26.
And that was casino mogul Sheldon Adelson at the opening of the Marina Bay Sands here in Singapore. Hope you've enjoyed the program. Join us again next week for more leadership insights here on Managing Asia. I'm Christine Tan. Thanks for watching.